What is CNC machine? In the industrial world, of course, we must have a tool that can help print product in large quantities. This tool is a CNC machine. CNC machine is the automatic control of machining tool such as drill, lathe, mill, and 3D print via computer. CNC machine process a piece of material, metal, plastic, wood, ceramic, or composite to match specification by following code programmer instruction and without manual operator directly controlling machine operation. There are several types CNC machine, namely CNC training unit. The CNC training unit is used for basic training in CNC programming. This machine is equipped with external programming system, can only be used for light work with relative soft workpiece material. And the next 3-axis CNC milling machine. 3-axis CNC milling machine. This machine uses an axis system based on the Carstensen coordinate system. This machine has a work table system that moves horizontal and transversal. Meanwhile, the milling knife rotates and can be moved vertical. Next, 5-axis CNC milling. 5-axis CNC milling is a milling machine that has 5 axes or axes in operation. This machine is a development of 3-axis CNC milling machine. This machine has 3 axes or axes that are perpendicular to each other, namely the X, Y, Z axis and 2 vertical and horizontal rotating axes. Simple put, this machine uses a CNC program to move a workpiece or chase along 5 axes. The next 6-axis CNC milling machine. 6-axis CNC milling machine is a milling machine developed from a 3-axis CNC milling machine. This machine has 3 axes or axes that are perpendicular to each other and 3 axes of rotation. The next CNC router machine. CNC router machine are the most commonly used type of machine, usually used for wood, metal, or plastic working. In using a CNC router, the operator does not need to manipulate the machine, just enter the program to start the machine. The next CNC plasma cutter. CNC plasma cutter is a machine used to cut metal or wood in 2 dimensions. This machine does not require as much power as a router machine. This machine uses a plasma torch to penetrate sheets wood or metal. The next CNC laser cutting machine. CNC laser cutting machine has the same working principle as plasma cutter. However, this machine does not use a plasma torch but use a laser. This machine can also be used for cutting. The next CNC 3D print. CNC 3D print machine is a printer that uses CNC technology. This machine operator like a CNC laser. How is the working principle of the CNC machine? Work principle CNC machine is conventional programming. Conventional programming is the simple method for setting up a CNC machine. When writing programming language, we enter only the parameters that correspond to each machining cycle. It is enough to determine the perfect coordinate and adjust the movement via manual corresponding coding on the CNC machine. Coordinate arrangement is the most important thing in this method. Second is computer-aided manufacturing programming. In this method, the user must import data from the part model that has been created into the computer-aided manufacturing program and determine the parameter associated with each feature in the model that has been created. Simple put, the user must first draw a 3-dimensional model, then import the data into a computer-aided manufacturing program connected to the CNC machine. After that, determine as parts of the part so that it can be read by a CNC machine and continue with the machining process. The following is an illustration of the step of our CNC work using the computer-aided manufacturing method. Use mass 3D drawing using computer-aided design. What is the CNC function? The CNC function is discuss replace the operator job and conventional machine tool. For example, the work of setting the size of adjusting the motion of the size until it is ready to cut, cutting motion and moving it back to the art position, and so on, as well as setting the cutting coordinate and the direction of rotation of mine shaft, fastener, cooling arrangement, and so on. CNC machine tool. CNC has been widely used in the metal industry. Currently, it is not only the metal have experienced such extraordinary developments that they have transformed the factory industry that has been using human power to become automatic machine. With the development of CNC machine, even complex workpieces can be easily made in large quantities. The conclusion is computer numerical control is a machine tool automation system that operates abstractly, program command and stored in the stored media. CNC has a much more accurate measurement, accurate rates, reducing the number of loss. The time stacks in a much faster manufacturing process does not take up much space.